Hi, I'm Cheryl Rowling, an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Ontario, Canada. Thank you for joining me today. Don't worry about sizes or supplies for this card as they are attached to this video. If you enjoy watching this video, could you please like and share as this helps me grow my channel? And if you could leave a comment, that would be wonderful, as I love to see where you're watching from or what you think of the card. If you aren't already subscribed, please click the subscribe button and hit notifications so you will know when I post a new video. If you don't already have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I would love to help you out. My contact information is attached.
Be quiet right now.
This is the card we're going to be doing today. I love that it's this country scene. In the country is a free stamp set when you purchase any $60 worth of product from any Stampin' Up! Catalog. And I'm using this one. It's for, actually for my brother-in-law for his birthday. And I use the Timber 3D embossing folder for the Old Olive. I use the Grassy Grove for the tree and the deer, this one and this one, and the dies to cut them out. There's the dies. And I use the Happy Birthday from Celebrating You. And then the inside, I'm not going to put anything on it until I figure out who it's for, and then I'll do something appropriate. So let's get started. And I watercolored this. So this is watercolor paper that I'm using. Get that out of the way, and I'm just going to set that there. And since it has to dry, I've already done one of these so that it's the perfect size and everything's ready to roll to put the card together, but I can't do that when I'm watercoloring it because it has to dry. So I've done it ahead, but I will do this. And I've got to get out my blocks. Get rid of this because I don't want that to get messed up. And I'm bringing in, this is just a backing from any DSP, but it's just the plastic so nothing gets wet on my desk. And I'm bringing in 4 colors, which is Balmy Blue, Old Olive, Mossy Meadow, and Soft Suede. And what I'm going to do is fill up my blocks. This is Old Olive, Mossy Meadow, and Soft Suede. Now I might have to add some more, but that's okay. Maybe with the Balmy Blue, but we'll see. This is, I didn't get a lot of, I didn't prime this. This is a finer tip, and I thought this might be easier for doing the fence posts.
And this one I'm just painting the fence post basically. I did not get a good inking on this, but that's because I had done the other side and I thought, well, I will just reuse this, and it was a little wet when I did it. But I just want that for that. And then I'm using this one, which is bigger, and I'm doing the center of the road, which is dirt. And I'm bringing it out here the way the angle's going. Now you will have the exact measurement. This was extra that I had left over. I have my ink or my water over here, so it's not close. So all the soft suede is done. So I'm going to work on the clouds, well, the sky, and you want it kind of wispy looking so that it looks like it could have clouds in it. This is extra big, so you won't have to do all of it. It was a scrap that was left over, so I just grabbed it and didn't cut it to the proper size, and I just did it. There we go. I didn't have to get more. So I clean my brush after every thing I do, put that aside, and then I'll just wash the blocks off. And I'm going to do this with the, it actually looks a little bit stronger, or like deeper than I do the rest of the yard with, because it's been, it's the road, so it's been trampled down. So I thought, well, I'll just do it a different color than the regular grass. Just like that. Now I'm going to come back here and I'm going to kind of fill in. Let me see. So how's everybody doing? By the time you see this, I will have had my surgery, and hopefully on the road to recovery. I didn't get a Friday video out, so I have that one done, so that will be going out early this week. I don't know if my husband will get it out tomorrow. This is Monday that I'm doing this, and if he can get it out tomorrow, which is my day of surgery, that I don't know, but hopefully he'll get it out Wednesday for you, and then we'll get this one out after that. It's coming up so quickly. I'm shocked at how quickly things are happening around here. And now that just has to dry, and this one would have to be cut down to the proper size, but I won't be using it. I'll give it to my grandkids to use. And those have to be washed off. And get rid of this. And now we'll bring everything in. There. I was going to do something else, so I had regular cardstock, and then I thought, what if I watercolor this and see how that works out? Because I haven't watercolored for a long time, and I thought this is the perfect thing to do for watercolor. Now I gotta grab my silicone mat, maybe. There we go. And I'm just going to press this down because watercolor likes to bend because of the water added. You just want to get it down to the back cardstock so that it will lay flatter. Just like that. Now I'm going to put this on here. There we go. Now I'm going to take this and I'm going to wrap it with my linen thread. And I don't know how much I used. I just started with it there and held it down and then just wrapped it 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's got like 3. Maybe I did another one. Yes, I did another one. Yes, yes I did. And then I cut this off. Then I stuck this underneath. Just like that. Put it in the center. And then I tied it in the center. Like that. And then I just spread these out. And there we go. Now I think I dimensional that up. So I need to get my dimensionals. Okay, let's get rid of that one. So I can throw this away. Let me see, where's my pokey tool? There it is. doesn't want to come off today. There we go. I got a dimensional back on me. Now I am putting this over to this side because I want to off center it so that I've got a little bit more room over here for the trees and the reindeer. And then I'm just putting trees on this side. I think I'm just gonna that. Always good to check which way you lay the cardstock so that the opening is at the bottom. There we go. I think the what took the longest time with this card was waiting for the watercoloring to dry. That seemed to take forever. Now, what I did, I stick this out of the way, is I took an end piece that from my dimensionals, and then I just I removed this so that it's easier to cut, and then I just stuck it down on my leg. So you want a really thin piece so that it becomes the bottom of your deer's leg, so that the deer is not the legs. Goodness, I can't even talk today. I'm so sorry. The legs are attached to the card so it doesn't get lost or broken off or anything like that there. And then the rest will be glued down to the tree. Now I'm doing the same thing with the tree, the bottom here. And then I'm going to do this one. And I have to cut just a little bit more. And then my trees, trunks, are supported too. So now I need, let me see, this side. This side needs to be lifted up. So I'll take my pokey tool and remove these. And then I just put this down over here. And then I'm going to attach this, the rest of the deer, oh my goodness, it doesn't want to come off. And with the nails, I can't seem to grow. There we go. And now everything will be attached. And it's this side that I have to, there's my dimensionals. There's one there, and goodness sakes. Getting down to the nitty-gritty with my dimensionals, trying to get rid of the last little bits. And just take these off. They're a little bit harder to get off when they're so tiny, but it's doable. Hard to move them along that silicone mat though. Now I'm going to put that, so it's about where the tree trunk is, so I'm going to attach over here. There we go. Oh, don't want to take that off. That was not good. It attached my finger more than to the paper, the cardstock. There we go. Sometimes it's easier to work with your tweezers. And as long as you're inside the white, you're okay where you place that. So let's get that back there. That. Now we will find the happy birthday, and I will show you what I did with that. I took my dark Daffodil Delight. You could do the light one too. And you just color in birthday. And you don't have to color it in so it's solid. If it doesn't do it in one stroke, that's okay. Just color it in. And I have some parts that are not totally colored, but it's hard to see, and I'm okay with that. There. Now what I'm doing, oh, I need a dimensional again, and I just put those away. I just need it for this end down here. There we go. And my picky tool. Now I'm going to glue the rest of this. And have it up here. And that attached there, and try to straighten it out. Hopefully I'm doing a good job without getting my head in the way. A little bit down there. And get rid of that. And then I took my take your pick tool, and I used the Very Vanilla, and put 3 of these on. Whoops. Just like that. And now I'm going to show you how I did put that away. And the deer is in soft suede, and it's just the shadow of it, so it's so easy. And then I'm just doing it like that, and the envelope's done. Now the inside is the same thing. Now if you want to put the tree here, all you'd have to do is stamp this on a mask, cut it out, and put it down, and then stamp your tree. And I'm going to show you how I stamp the tree. Let me see. I used Old Olive. And no, that's not what I want. Okay, there it is. I knew I'd had it around here. And there's the trees. So I'm just going to take this off here. I don't want to take too much off because I don't want to take the green off. But this is my, whoops, I used the wrong end. I want this end. And I'm going over wherever I can see the trunk in here. And up here it gets a little mixed a little bit with the green, and I was okay with that. It just that it doesn't stand out really well, and I kind of like how it blended in. And then I stamp that. See how it kind of blends in and you don't really see too much of it, and the tree takes preference. I should have blown on it, huffed on it, and then these would have shown up. So we'll do that again. 2 sides to every paper. I was thinking of talking to you instead of doing what I was supposed to be doing. And then going along here. Now I have to lift it up so I can see where it is. And then I'm going to huff on it. And then I'm going to, that puts moisture on it and it just brings the ink back to life, see? And then I cut it out with my die, and I did 2 of those so that I would have 2 trees. And get rid of that and bring in this. My brother-in-law's birthday is coming up soon, and I didn't know if I was going to be able to make him a card before or after I have surgery, before his, excuse me, I'm so sorry, I got the burps, before his birthday. So I thought I would do it now so that I know that I have it. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, you have to, this design, this was stamped in StazOn, and that is a permanent marker, so then you can watercolor over top of it and it won't bleed away. So it must be done in StazOn. I think that's everything that I needed to tell you. So I hope you have a wonderful week, a wonderful day when you get to see this and are enjoying yourself. And if you think about me, give me, just say a little prayer that I get better quickly and heal quickly, and I can be able to move around easier and get back down here sooner and get making some cards again. Thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate you spending time with me. And if you like this card, could you give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe to my channel, comment. That helps me to grow my channel, and I truly appreciate that so much. Thanks again. Bye now.